Hey guys, okay, so I just wanted to make this compensation plan video. I'm gonna try to simplify it as much as I can and kind of let y'all in on, the terms that you see a lot and when you get paid and what you're getting paid for on those days. So I'm going to start with the terms. You'll hear PV, which is personal volume or product volume. That is anything you purchase or your customers purchase. And so customers are those who are not ambassadors for the wholesale price or for the business. They've just used your link and purchased product. And then another term you'll hear is BBB. That is your building business bonus. So you get paid, the BBBs are, you get paid on your levels 1, 2, 3, and 4 when someone signs up to your team with a welcome pack. And so it breaks down from, like, if you sign a level 1, that's $25. If you sign a level 2, that's $12.50. Level 3s are $7.50 and level 4s are $5. And that's just anybody on your team that is added on those levels. And I will try to show you a little bit more what that will look like here in a second. And then what other terms are important? Silver is like your first rank. And then super silver is your second rank, and then on to gold. We'll talk about those first 3 ranks because beyond that, they say if you can go gold in this company, you can go diamond. And I am a firm believer of that. So let's start with your first goal of going silver. So that would be you plus 3 friends joining you. Your mom, your sister, coworker, friend from high school, whoever. And I'm just going to show you what that will look like for, like, pay-wise, what your paycheck will look like with that. So you've got 1, 2, and then 3. And with each of those people, if they sign up with a 99 or 199 welcome pack, you'll get $25. And then if they sign up with the 199 welcome packs, you will also get paid what's called pay points. And pay points is kind of Plexus's way of not having to do like percentages for, so like say, oh, well, we make 25%. Well, this way you get paid on pay points because we're worldwide. And so they don't have to deal with like currency and that type of stuff because the pay points are like the same across the board. Levels 1 through 3 are 5 pay points. Levels 4 are 4. Level 5 is 3. Level 6 is 2. And 7 is 1. So let's say they sign with 199 welcome packs. You will also get paid 15 pay points. And usually the pay point is about $3. That varies. Honestly, it's usually closer to $3.12, but it's just a lot easier to calculate it if you do it by 3. So we'll say it's 15 pay points with $3. It makes it $45. And then also on top of that, you will be getting your silver bonus, which is $100. So you have your 3 level 1s, which is 25, 25, 25, so that makes it 75. And then you have your silver bonus of 100, so that makes it 175. And then your additional 45 from the pay points to make it 220. And that's just if you signed up with a $99 welcome pack or you sign up with a $199 and you're outside of your 30 days. But let's say you're inside of your 30 days, then you will get an additional $100 bonus. And if you were super eager and excited to get started and you were within your first 14 days, then you get an additional $100. So that means you can earn up to $420 going silver just by adding 3 friends. It's really crazy. So let me show you what that looks like. So again, you've got your 75 and then 100 from silver and then 100 from being in your first 30 and then another 100 if you're within the first 14. So that's so exciting. And then also you can't forget about those pay points. Okay, so that is silver. You're going to make anywhere from $175 to $420. And this is also why we do really encourage the $199 welcome packs because it's a better value for the person purchasing it. You get so much product. Like, it is usually around 30 to 40% off retail price. And then also it's way better for your paycheck. And so it's just better for both parties. And then now I'm going to show you what it will look like to go what we call super silver. So that is when you have 10 people in your back office. And that is like, it starts to get like a little complicated because you start to see, okay, so it's not just who you add. So say, you know, you've got your 3, and then let's say you add a 4th, and you add her name is Sally. Okay, so you added Sally, and Sally is like, oh man, I have heard about these products. I'm really excited to try them. I really think I should just go ahead and get my husband started on them too, because, you know, he's got IBS and he just needs them. Okay, so Sally adds her husband. Well, even though you didn't sign her up, you didn't sign her husband up, she is still on your team and he is on your team. And so that's, you added Sally as your 4th, and then you added her husband, she added her husband, which makes it the 5th. And then you're like, okay, awesome, Sally, that's so exciting. Like, y'all are gonna love this. Why don't you go ahead and get your sister and your mom started too? That way you can get the silver bonus and get a little bit of your products paid for. And so she says, oh my goodness, that would be perfect. They will love these. And so she adds her sister and her mom. Okay, just like that, you have 7 people on your team. So crazy. And then at this point, you're only 3 away from becoming super silver, which again is another $150 bonus, as well as, so this is where, remember we talked about the BBBs, this is where those come into play again. So you will get paid $12.50 on all 3 of these, of Sally's ambassadors that she added on. And so I'm gonna write that out for you the way we don't forget. So all of these are $25, and then all of these lower ones are $12.50. Okay, so you're only 3 away at this point from going super silver. And you have a couple of friends who have been really curious. So you're gonna reach out to them and just say, hey, you know, now's the time to jump on. Let's just get started. And you add 3 more friends. So just like that, you are super silver. And that is another $150. Plus, you're getting paid again on Friday with those 3. You're getting paid another $75 with those 3 people you added. And then you're also getting paid $12.50 on each of Sally's. So you see how it starts to snowball pretty quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna erase this away because gold is 20 people. So super silver is 10, and then gold is 20. And then after gold, you're set. You're rocking and rolling. You're gonna go far in this company. Okay, so you had several level 1s over here. And level 1s are anybody you assign. Obviously, like level 2s were, that was Sally's people, and then so on and so forth. And it's an easy way to keep track of, you know, who's been added and where they are on your team. Okay, so you're sitting over here with your 10 people, and you say, okay, my goal is to add 10 more, so I can go gold. So you have added 2 more this month, and you're like, I really think Sarah, this girl you added, wants to have her best friend do it with her. She's so excited about him, and I just think her friend would be perfect. And so she talks to her friend, and her friend's like, oh my word, absolutely. So her friend immediately is like jumping on with her, and then her friend's like, well, my mom and dad are gonna do it. They both need the products in their life so bad, so they're gonna do it too. So this is where I'm gonna kind of explain how your levels are situated. Okay. So you added Sarah, that's number 12, and then she added her friend, who's number 13, who added her mom and dad because she knew they needed the products, and so she's just getting them started. Well, look, you're already at 15. And so it's, you know, it's snowballing, like it snowballs really quickly, especially whenever you share the fact that people can get their products paid for. It's such an easy tool to grow your business while also like sharing what we do and our love for the products. And, you know, everyone wants to be healthy, and these products are addressing such a huge root of health that it's really cool to see your sharing help so many people. Okay, so you're at 15. You need 5 more to be gold. And then you get your gold bonus as well as all of those BBBs. So remember, we get paid $12.50 on these level 2s and then $7.50 on these level 3s. So that's, these 2 are level 3. Then you're going to go ahead and add 2 more yourself, and then one of those 2 is going to go silver. She really wants to get her products paid for because she knows she's going to be on these products for the long haul. And so she goes ahead and gets 2 coworkers and her husband on the products. So there we have it. You have 20 people on your team. And then I tried to break it up to you where you could see like these are level 2s and then those 2 are your level 3s. All of these will all be 5 pay points, and that is something that like is a little tricky, is that like once you start getting below level 3, your pay points, so like your level 4s are 4 pay points. And so you really have to like do the math there and see, okay, well, where are all my pay points coming from, type of thing. So this will be 20 pay points, or 20 people is 100 pay points. Okay, and then beyond that, like once you hit gold and all of the other ranks, you differentiate it by pay points, not by people anymore. So like we say for silver is 3 people, for super silver is 10 people. Well, gold typically, yes, is 20 people, but also, you know, once you get beyond that, it could be 23 people, or, you know, based on what level of pay point they are. So you have 100 pay points times $3. So you're going to get $300 on commissions, and then a $250 gold bonus, all at your commissions paycheck. And then also on the Fridays that all of these people were added, you're getting paid on their BBB. So I hope that's not too complicated. Oh, I don't even know if I mentioned this. Your commissions paycheck, everything finalizes the last day of the month, and then it usually takes around 12 to 15 days for your commissions paycheck to hit your bank account. But that's, everything is like finished at the end of the month, and you start a new month. Everything starts fresh on the 1st, and then right there in the middle of the month, you get your commissions check. So that's a lot of fun. But I hope I simplified it a little bit and explained it well. But if you have any questions, just reach out to your sponsor. They can always help you. And just enjoy it and have fun growing your income.